about the halftime speech from Chad. I'm not going to tell you what he said, but how much do you think that kind of spurred you on in the second half?
Y'all tell me. I mean, you see the team we was first half or second half. And, you know, it was a halftime speech, but it was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we still in this game. You know, it wasn't like no point out nobody. You know, we were just kind of encouraging everybody, you know, and giving what we needed to win this ball game. You know, I feel like everybody came out with a different spark. You know, we just needed a little bit of, like, you know, everybody on the same page. I got your back, you got my back. Let's come out here and win the game.
Daniel.
Johni, you guys out-rebounded them 42-26. Just how important is it to have that big of a rebound disparity?
Yeah, I give the credit to the coaches. You know, man, they ripped us. You know, we got out-rebounded our last probably like 5 out of 7 games in conference. And obviously, you know, it's hard to win like that. So in practice this week, you know, all the guys focused in and locked in on, you know, finding the body, hitting the body, and then crashing the offensive glass. You know, we kind of lacked that on the last road trip. And so this road trip, you know, we came out there and everybody attacked the offensive glass. You know, we had 14 offensive rebounds.
Henry.
Johni, Bruce was talking a bit about y'all's inside-out game. You had 7 assists. What were you kind of seeing?
You know, some teams double, some teams don't double. But they kind of, you know, play one-on-one a little bit and wanted to give a little bluff and drop. So when they came off, I was able to find my teammates and they were able to make shots.
All right, Greg, and then Rich will get the first one, and then Vert wants another one.
Yeah, we just got, Rich got his asked. We're going to go to Ainsley Lee for a question.
Janai, this is a silly one. I've got to know, just kind of the Morgan Freeman thing. You know, when did you kind of notice that was him? What did you tell him?
Nah, I just threw the ball to bounds. I thought it was an Ole Miss fan, like, just grabbing my jersey, like, hold on to me. And I kind of just, like, got a handoff, but I saw who it was. And, like, you know, I'm a big movie guy. I probably watched one of these movies on the plane coming here. But I realized it was him. I'm like, oh, my gosh, I'm a big fan. I'm sorry. And he just said, just keep playing. And, you know, I came back out there again. And I was like, I'm sorry again. You know, he's like, you're all good. Just keep playing. You know, very good guy. Love him.
Vert.
A lot was going to be made of it, you guys offensively in the second half, but DP was in here talking about the defense, how y'all turned around because the first half was a little rough on the other side. What do you think the difference was for y'all in the second half, you know, slowing them down on offense?
You know, basketball is still the two halves. You know, they made a lot of tough shots. Late shot clock shots first half. You know, they was in the rhythm. They were fresh. The crowd was going. You know, and they're at home and they're good at home. But, you know, kind of halftime, it's kind of like, you know, we understand they're making tough shots, but we still get stops at the end of the day, you know. Maybe contest a little bit more, you know, help each other out a little bit more. And second half, we kind of made them take tougher shots, you know, kind of got a little bit more turnovers. We got 6 in the second half. So I just say, you know, our defense is going to travel, you know. Offense, you know, it might be – I went scoreless first half. You know, my teammates kept us in the game, though. So, you know, we got plenty of guys to score the ball, but, you know, defense got to travel.
One last one from Nathan King.
Yeah, Nathan, go ahead, man.
Yeah, Janai, I was going to ask about that second half defense for you guys. You guys, you really keyed in on, you know, Morrell and Murray and Flan guarding those guys. How do you think you guys were able to do a better job on that in the second half?
They shot 51 first half, 37 second half. Damn, we shot 73. We shot 73 second half. Dang. But, you know, Flan came out hot with a chip on his, so he finished with 20. You know, Morrell came out super hot. Them guys was going. You know, obviously they're 2 great players, well coached. And we kind of had to slow them down in some way. We had to find a way, whichever way it was, and I think that's kind of what we did.